So today I want to talk about Metroid Prime 4 and how and why it kind of failed, at least from an outsider perspective that I have. First of all, in order to do this, we're going to have to assume that this particular quote right here is true. Um, real quick, I want to internet note that the reason I am trusting this particular tweet is because this is from the editor for Game Informer magazine, who should, by his job, know a little bit about what's going on within certain studios, within the industry. Apparently, that this Nintendo's development process with Metroid Prime 4 was split between multiple different studios in different countries. And assuming that we're going to I'm thinking that perhaps they were trying to do something like a production line, assigning one studio to create the models and another to do the animations, so on and so forth, with less communication between them than there necessarily would be if they were all in one studio. This is going to be this particular practice was popularized by the Ford Motor Company and is really the main reason that we have cars as prevalent today as they are now, versus just luxury items that they were at one point. One of the two big reasons I feel like that this could fail with computer programs like games, which they're computer programs even on console. It's a program. And one of the reasons this could fail due to production lining things is because each individual part is really complicated and has to fit with and interact with other parts in a way that isn't so much it's not the same every single time, because you're not just building something that's already been designed. You're designing something. You're designing the game and how it's supposed to play. And another reason that I'd say this actually could fail is that this is art. It's not just video games are art. They're not just a complex system. They are of programs. No, this is an art. It is a storyline. Maybe this part of the storyline, and they had no way to couldn't connect quite correctly with the next part of the storyline or the previous part of the storyline, because of the fact that the studios weren't in communication with each other quite enough, or for some reason couldn't quite get in communication with each other. And those are my two real reasons that I think that Metroid Prime 4 had to be restarted and sent back to Retro Studios to be remade from scratch by them. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll see you all next time.